The Brave Ant and the Curious Cricket. Once upon a time, in a meadow gleaming with endless fields of wildflowers and the hum of lively creatures, lived an ant named Ava. But this was no ordinary ant. In a colony where every ant followed the same path, Ava was the daring exception. She reveled in discovery, often venturing into places no one else dared to go, her bravery a quiet legend among her kind. Ava wasn't just bold, she also had a heart big enough to help any creature in need, no matter the challenge. Not far from Ava's bustling colony lived a cricket named Charlie. Charlie was the polar opposite of the industrious ants. Curiosity guided his days as he hopped from one dazzling flower to another, entertaining the meadow's residents with his fiddle. While Ava viewed her life as a responsibility to her colony, Charlie saw the meadow as a giant playground filled with endless questions about the world. They were as different as night and day, yet their tales were about to collide in an unforgettable adventure. One golden morning, Ava struggled to carry a massive grain of rice back to her colony, her tiny legs pressing forward with unwavering determination. Out of nowhere, a lilting tune floated through the meadow. She paused for a moment. The melody danced in the air, playful and carefree. Ava followed the sound until her antennae led her eyes to Charlie perched on a branch, his fiddle resting against his shoulder. "Good morning, Ava," Charlie called as he leapt down playfully. "Why do you always look so serious? The sky, the flowers, the birds, they're all here for us to enjoy." With a small chuckle, Ava replied, "Work is important, Charlie. My colony depends on me. But I must say, your music makes even the hardest work feel lighter." Charlie's chest puffed with pride. "You're too kind. But one day, you should take a break and let me show you all the wonders this meadow holds. There's more out here than grains of rice." "Perhaps," Ava responded with a warm smile. "One day." That evening, as the meadow bathed in the fiery colors of the setting sun, Ava felt the first gusts of a brewing storm. Dark clouds gathered, and the gentle hum of the meadow turned into a hushed silence broken only by the low rumble of thunder. Ava knew she had to rush back to her colony to help prepare for the storm. As the rain began to pour, Charlie took refuge under a towering mushroom, his fiddle tucked safely under his wing. But as he watched the rainwater trickle into streams, his sharp cricket eyes noticed something alarming. The gentle river that curved through the meadow was swelling rapidly. Its angry waters surged toward Ava's ant colony. "Oh no!" he gasped. "Ava's colony is in danger!" Grabbing the largest leaf he could find to shield himself from the downpour, Charlie hopped as quickly as his legs would carry him. The storm was fierce, lightning illuminating the once peaceful meadow, but Charlie's determination was fiercer. When he finally reached the ant colony, it was a scene of organized chaos. Ava and her fellow ants were already hard at work, moving food and supplies to higher ground. The ever-brave Ava led the charge, her sharp instructions cutting through the storm. "Ava, the river is rising! Your colony could be flooded!" Charlie shouted, waving his makeshift umbrella. Ava's eyes widened in alarm, but immediately flashed with resolve. "Thank you for warning us, Charlie. We'll need all the help we can get." In that moment, Charlie saw something in Ava he hadn't before, the sheer weight of her responsibility. And Ava saw something new in Charlie, too, a courage hidden beneath his carefree songs. Together, Ava and Charlie sprang into action. Under Ava's direction, the ants scrambled to gather sticks, mud, and leaves, anything they could use to create a dam. Though hard work wasn't in Charlie's nature, he pushed himself to carry heavy branches alongside the industrious ants, his strong legs moving tirelessly. "Charlie, you're amazing!" Ava said as their hands, or rather legs and antennae, worked side by side. "That's because you're amazing too," Charlie replied with a grin, though sweat trickled down his face. "Your bravery makes me want to be braver." The storm raged on, but their efforts didn't waver. Every ant alongside Charlie played their part in building the dam that would protect their home. It was a race against the rising river, each minute bringing the swelling waters closer. Finally, as the first light of dawn began to creep into the stormy sky, the dam was complete. The water slowed, its angry current subdued by the ingenious barrier. Ava's colony was safe. As the sun broke through the clouds, its golden rays sparkling off the raindrops clinging to the flowers, the ant colony gathered to celebrate. Ava's queen, regal and wise, addressed the group. Charlie, without your kindness and swift action, we could not have protected our home. You didn't just save us, you became one of us. Charlie blushed deeply, fumbling for words. Thank you, Your Majesty, but I couldn't have done it without Ava. Her courage and leadership are what truly saved the day. The ants cheered, their tiny voices a joyful chorus. For the first time, the meadow felt like a true home to Charlie, a place where he belonged. From that moment on, Charlie and Ava were forever bound by their shared adventure. Their differences, rather than pulling them apart, enriched their connection. Ava taught Charlie the value of teamwork and resilience, while Charlie showed Ava the beauty of curiosity and the importance of taking time to explore life's wonders. Together, they embarked on many adventures in the meadow, each one a blend of bravery and discovery. Ava would balance Charlie's playful spirit with her determination, while Charlie's infectious joy turned even the hardest tasks into moments of inspiration. The meadow itself seemed to blossom under their vibrant friendship. Charlie's fiddle songs became the anthem of the ants, boosting their spirits as they worked. Meanwhile, Ava's daring explorations encouraged Charlie to embrace challenges he'd once avoided. For parents gathered around their little ones at story time, Ava and Charlie's tale is more than an adventure. It's a reminder of life's best lessons. Like Ava and Charlie, we all have unique strengths: bravery, curiosity, or kindness. But when we bring them together through teamwork, the impossible becomes achievable. And so, the meadow became a symbol of unity and harmony, a place where work and play, bravery and curiosity, responsibility and wonder all existed side by side. Together, Ava and Charlie taught the meadow, and all who heard their story, a lesson that parents can pass down to their children. When we embrace our differences and work together, we can overcome even the fiercest storms. The end.